Hey, it's Holly. Today's video, I'm going back to Pollyville and we are going to be talking about the 1994 Drive-Thru Burger Stand. This is a set that I had when I was a child. It is so awesome and I can't wait to show you around. So let's get started. Okay, today's video is the 1994 Drive-Thru Burger Stand. This is part of the Pollyville collection, which you may have guessed based on just the pink sidewalk here. This is a set that I did own as a child, but again, if you've been following my channel for a while, you probably know that I do not have any of my original childhood collection. I gave them away when I was a teenager, and I am now just recollecting them as an adult. So this is a set that I have fond memories of. I was really excited to get this set, but it took me a few tries to get a complete set. I try to purchase most of my Polly sets in bundles or lots so that I am able to get them for a little bit less money, but sometimes that means that you have to wait to get a complete set because it doesn't come with all the pieces. So I finally have a complete set of the burger stand and I can't wait to show you around. So I'm going to show you first the top of the restaurant and then I'm going to open it up and show you everything inside. But just to take a quick peek at the front, cute little sign on the front that says burgers. There is a door going into the restaurant and on the side there is a drive-thru with a menu. Super cute. And this is a little platform that they can drive onto. I presume the idea here is that there's a little sensor there that they would then have the drive-thru attendant be notified, and then there are a payment window and a pickup window. So cute. So going up to the top. The top is a seating area, and the way that this always came across to me, being a child of the late 80s, is way back in the early 90s, it was really common to have burger restaurants that had a party area. And I believe that was the idea of this particular set. The set does come with balloons, and I'm going to show you those in a few minutes, but the idea, I think, was that you would have your birthday party upstairs. It was really common to have birthday parties in North America at McDonald's or Burger King, so I believe that's kind of what's supposed to be going on up top. The chairs do swivel a little bit so you can rearrange them, and there are 4 settings at the table for the 4 chairs. Some plants, and again, it was really common to have the restaurants kind of be decorated with plants and have these areas that you could get together with your friends and have a party. A lot of restaurants had, which some still do, but it's kind of rare. A lot of them would have play areas, but specifically play areas that had little rides in them, like merry-go-rounds. So that's what that reminds me of. At the back, there is a garbage and a place to put your completed tray when you're done eating. And then there are stairs down into the lower level of the restaurant. On the side, this is a really cute detail. The handle that you use to open the restaurant up, if you can see that, it's an arrow. A lot of restaurants would have neon signs with arrows pointing toward them, so it's just a nice little detail. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. This one just swivels open. A lot of the Pollyville sets will open up this way, whereas this one opens up this way, which is really neat because you can still use the drive-thru when it's open, but you now have access to the bottom part of the restaurant. So the bottom part of the restaurant is really just kind of the kitchen and the ordering counter. So you open up the door to the restaurant. I'm just gonna presume that that's supposed to be a garbage can. And then inside there is another garbage area where you can place your tray and somewhere where you can place your order and pick up your order to either go eat it upstairs or place your order at the window, pay for it, and go through the drive-thru. So a really simple little kitchen setup in here and cash wrap for the employees to work. But again, just some really cute details. When this is opened, you can see another menu inside, and that is hidden when it's closed, so you don't see that. There is also this little scalloped detail just to add a little bit of extra flair to that window when it's opened like this. So just a few little hidden things that you don't necessarily notice until you take a really good look at it. Really cute, simple set, but it's something that I loved because what town is complete without a few restaurants, and having a burger restaurant is something that is just essential. So I love this set. It's so cute. Let's talk about the figures and the accessories that came with the burger stand. So of course this comes with a Polly. Polly is wearing a blue dress with some teal dots on it. She's wearing some nice white shoes, and she has what I call the Pollyville hair, which is just a slightly wavy hairdo compared to the earlier compacts where she always had more of a perm. So that is the Polly that comes with the burger stand set. Next up is Jillian. She is the employee at the burger stand. She has her hair up in pigtails. She's wearing a visor, which was a really common uniform item for people that worked in fast food restaurants. I think still today you see that sometimes. You'll notice she also has a headset on, so she can take orders at the drive-thru, and she's dressed in her uniform for the job. This set also therefore comes with a car, a cute little pink car. The wheels don't move, they're completely just stationary, but this is so that Polly can drive through the drive-thru. There are a few sets in the Pollyville line that come with cars, and this one does not have moving pieces at all. The other one I'm thinking of right off the top of my head is the Magical Mansion car, which does have moving wheels, but this one is just a solid piece of plastic. And then lastly, we have the balloons. So the balloons clip into the table. So if you are having a party upstairs in the burger restaurant, they can go right into the table. I'll just get that clipped in so you can see what that looks like. But that way you're able to have your birthday party upstairs. So when I first got the set it can just be a little bit complicated to collect if you don't find it complete right off the bat. And I find that the two things that are typically wrong with it when you find one is it's missing the balloons, which is really understandable because the balloons are so small, and the doors are often broken. That's just a common problem with a lot of Polly sets, is that doors break off over time. So to have one that has everything is really exciting because I did have this as a child and it's one that I'm really fond of. It is, just to try to describe this to you, I don't want to use the word cheap because I do like the way that this set is constructed, but it's really lightweight. The plastic isn't as heavy as some of the other Pollyville sets, and it does feel like it's therefore just a little bit easier to break. So it's just a bit more fragile is probably the best word, but altogether, such an awesome set. Okay, so what did you think of this? This for me is just a huge nostalgia trip because I love the idea of a McDonald's birthday party. That's really what this brings to life for me, and just some really fond memories of those late 80s, early 90s experiences at fast food restaurants for kids. It was just such a fun time to be a kid in a fast food restaurant before all of the culture around fast food changed and all of that stuff happened. What was your favorite part of this set? For me, I do love the drive-thru, but I think for me it's actually just the balloons that go in there and that idea of a birthday party. I absolutely love that. But it is so cute. That little drive-thru is so cute. So let me know in the comments, what was your favorite part of this set? Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you have not hit subscribe yet, please hit the subscribe button. We're coming out with new content for you every Monday and Thursday, so please stay tuned for that. And if you are on Instagram, come follow along on Instagram too at Pocket Vintage Toys, where you can find out what my next video is going to be as I get more stuff. I like to try to share it on there. I have a bit of a backlog of things that I need to work through, so I'm going to try to do some of that on Instagram and show that as I'm going through it. But please come follow along on Instagram. It's a great place to connect. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.